Hi guys, welcome back to Jen's Vanity. Today what we're going to talk about is my everyday makeup drawer. We're going to go ahead and give that an update, go through everything that I have in my trusty everyday drawer here, and see what I'm going to pull out, what I'm going to pull in, and let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, we're at the everyday makeup drawer. Let's just go ahead and get everything out of here. That way I can see what I have and determine what I want to take out. So let's just go ahead and speed it up. This is everything that I am going to take out of the everyday makeup drawer. I can just go ahead and show you what those items are. So we've got a couple of ColourPop shadows here. Both are pretty dark for summer. This one is in Partridge. And we've got another one in Doe a Deer. Then we've got an e.l.f. loose shadow in Bronzed. Got the e.l.f. gel liner, that one's just in black. And then the other items I probably won't pick up. So I've got the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I actually think I am going to declutter this one. I think I'm just about done with it. So I also have this CoverGirl item. It's a brow and filler powder. I don't really like the application because I'm holding this with my hand. I would show you, but it has, oops, it has like a long spongy type applicator, and then it has the powder, and I get so much fallout on my face, so I'm also going to declutter that one. These eyeliners I'm going to take out. I've got a purple one by Lancome and a black one by Lancome, a cargo brown one. Then I'm going to take out these two Maybelline color tattoo sticks. I did get some use out of them, but they've been in the last couple of times, so I'm going to get those out of there. And I'm also taking out this Rimmel Show Off lip lacquer. I don't even know the color. It's like a sparkly one. These are kind of like glosses, this one. Then I've got a couple of highlighters. I'm taking out this little sample guy of the Tarte Stunner. I really do like this. Let's see if I can open it. Probably not. I really do like this highlighter, but I'm going to bring in some other stuff. Then I've got a Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip. This one I believe is in Miami Strip. And this one I think is a little bit harder to find at the store, but I'm going to take that guy out. Taking out this L'Oreal Visible Lift blush. It's in Peach Gold Lift. And I didn't really get much use out of it this time. It is like a creamy type of product. I am going to take out this e.l.f. blush in Sweet Retreat. I actually did get a lot of use out of this, and I'm just going to take it out though. I'm going to keep another one in that's similar, but I did use this quite frequently. It was almost my everyday color. I'm going to take out MAC Warm Soul. I actually didn't use this one as much as I thought I was going to this go around, so I am going to take it out. I'm also going to take out this Kat Von D blush. I don't even think she makes this type anymore. It's a really nice corally blush in Bellissima, I believe. Yeah. And then I've got a couple of Maybelline lipsticks I'm taking out. We've got Pink Quartz and Make Me Pink, so I'm just going to take those out. Also got a Butter Lipstick by NYX. I think I'm going to declutter this one. I just don't wear the color. I thought I would maybe in like a spring color or spring look, but it's just too bright for me. I just don't wear those colors. So I'm going to take this out and most likely declutter it, but I will save that for a separate video. Taking out this Cover FX Illuminating Primer Base. I did use it, but I'm just going to take it out. I'm going to take out these two sample items that I got from Sephora. I'm actually going to toss them. They've been in there a while. As far as foundations, I'm going to put away my Makeup Forever HD. I just don't really use this foundation. I actually should probably just declutter it and give it to somebody else. I don't really care for the formula. I'm not sure what all the hype is about. This does not make my skin look good, and it kind of bunches up on me and doesn't last very long, so I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Still trying to use it because I've paid enough for it, but if I don't like it, is it really worth it? I don't know. Same goes for this. I at least didn't pay full price for this. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. The color I got mine in was 2 Alabaster. I don't think it's quite the right color. Also, this is a very, very thick foundation. It's supposed to be full coverage, and it ends up just looking cakey on me, so I am going to take it out for now. I'm going to take out this tiny itty bitty little sample size of the Bare Skin Sheer Sun. It's just a bronzing serum. I think I'm actually almost out of it, but I am going to take it out for now. I'm also going to take out this Prime Time by Bare Minerals. I do use it, but I feel like I can just grab it as I need it as opposed to keeping this large item in my everyday makeup drawer. So I'm getting rid of that. So that's everything I'm taking out for now. Okay, so this is everything that I'm going to keep in my everyday makeup drawer. Kind of looks like a lot, but we're going to be adding more to it, so let's just go ahead and go through what I've got here. So these powders here on the side, I really haven't been using them all too much. We've got NARS Crystal Powder, e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, and the e.l.f. Cool Bronzer. They just kind of live in there as storage. I am going to keep this Too Faced Sweethearts palette. This one I believe is Carry in Big. Yeah, and I'm trying to make a dent in the bronzer here. I'm not really using the blush, but you can see I'm kind of wearing it down right there, so I'm going to continue to do that. Got a sample size blush. This is the Sephora Birthday Perk, so if you guys did get that, this is a great everyday light blush, I would say, for light to medium skin tones. For medium to deep, it might not show up, but it is called Party, and I really like that. It is similar to that e.l.f. blush, so it's slightly more pigmented, a little less pink. So I do like that. Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brûlée Blush, or it's their Baked Brûlée Blush. I always have trouble with this one, but it's in Berry Cream. I've been using this and loving it for quite some time, so I'm going to keep that in there. Maybelline Fit Me Powder. As you can see, I've hit major pan on that. I am definitely going to keep it in there. Then I've just got some random goodies. I'll go through this line here. Got a sample size of the Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in black. L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, keeping Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in Ebony. Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in black. Lancome Definicils Mascara in black. Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. Also have a sample of the Lash Domination and a sample of the Benefit Roller Lash. Just keeping all those guys in there. And then this section here is the foundation lineup. Now most of these I keep on my desk, and I'll just show you here. We've got the Makeup Forever primer in step 1. This is like their pore filling smoothing primer. I'm going to keep it in here just because I really do want to use it up. You can kind of see about here. Then I've got the Elle May Age Essentials foundation. Again, I am just trying to use up a lot of my collection here, so I'm going to keep that in there. One of my new faves, the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. I will leave my review of this below, or in the eye. Also, Neutrogena Hydro Boost. As you can see, I've been using quite a bit of this as well. I will leave my review if you guys are interested in that. And then I have the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. This one I've got mine in is Fair. It's the first time I picked up the Fair one. It's a little bit more pinky and a lot lighter, so it is definitely more brightening than the other ones that I've tried. Alright, and then I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. I love that. Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It's been growing on me. It is definitely a little bit too yellow for my skin, but I am going to try and use it as an eyeshadow this go around. Then some of these have just kind of migrated, like this Trestique. It's a highlighter like stick. It came in a Sephora Play, I do believe. Then we've got the Becca Sample Guy in Opal, my Clinique Peach Pop, I believe, or Melon Pop. Melon Pop lipstick. Been trying to use up this lip balm by Dr. Lip. And then I have a couple of other little goodies in here. I have a Coastal Scents eyeshadow single, or it's like a loose pigment, not pigment, but it's just like their loose shadows. It's just a green color. I'm going to keep it in there. Little sample guide of the Benefit What's Up, Benefit Erase Paste. I don't really have dark circles, but I saw this actually at Goodwill, and it was sealed and everything. It's number 2. So I just wanted to give it a try because I've never tried anything like that. And then I have another concealer by Rimmel in their Match Perfection line. Gonna leave this cream contour kit in here. It's got a highlighter like that doesn't have any shimmer, then a contour shade, a shimmery highlight, and like a blush. And you could also use this as a corrector if need be. Then I have the Bobbi Brown Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick in Golden Pink. I got this from Tarte. It's a liner, well, it's liner on both ends. One's like glitter, one's shimmer. And this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Paint, or Paints, I believe, Infallible Paints liner. It's really great, fun, bright summer color. Then this Anastasia lip gloss, I'm going to keep in here as well. It's in Vintage. Oops. So that's everything I am going to put back in the drawer. Let's go ahead and load it up. Okay, so for primers, I got a little carried away, but I am going to bring in 3. The reason being is right now this is just a pore filling primer. So I wanted to bring in a little bit different primers. So I've got this Maybelline Master Prime by Face Studio. It's their Blur and Illuminate. It has a little bit of a pink shimmer to it. And I'll show you just like with a little swatch here, but it's not overly glittery. And I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell because I was swatching a bunch of other stuff, but it's like right there. I'm gonna bring that in. Then what I'm also gonna bring in is the NYX Angel Veil. I just haven't used this very much and I wanted to give it a go. I think it's supposed to be, doesn't really say whether or not it's like smoothing. It just says Skin Perfecting Primer. So I'm just going to give it a try. It says ultra velvety, oil free, and I'm hoping maybe it'll have a little bit of shine control. I'm not sure if it will. I'm thinking it's more going to be like a hydrating smoothing, but we'll give it a try. And then this one is a sunscreen, but it's also a skin illuminator. It's supposed to be tinted and like an all-in-one type of product. Once you put it on, it's white, but then as you rub it, it does turn into like a skin color there and give a little bit, tiny bit of color. So I'll probably still use it like a primer, not like a BB cream or anything like that, because I don't think it has anything. It is just like a tinted moisturizer. And it does have a little bit of like a gold shimmer to it, so I will use that as well. Probably have to live over here with my brow stuff. Then as far as brow stuff, the next item that I'm going to bring in is this L'Oreal Brow Stylist. And I think it's supposed to be like a dupe for the Anastasia. So I will open that and pull it in. As far as the shape, I believe that's where it's the same. It's got a tiny little spoolie on here, which looks to be a good size. And then it's got more of like a triangle type-ish shape. But I think it'll be very good. It's a little bit drier, waxier feeling than the Anastasia one, but we'll give it a go. The color that I got mine in is Dark Brunette, and then this Anastasia one that I got is in Ebony. Yeah, as you can see there. They're actually pretty similar. This one is a bit waxier, like stickier than that one, but I wanted to see if they'd be similar because actually I didn't really like this brow definer for a while, but now I do, and it really makes my brows easy to do, so I've been loving that. So when I saw the drugstore option, I was like, yeah. For eye stuff, I know I'm kind of jumping around here, but I'm going to bring in 2 of the NYX Jumbo Eye Crayons. I've got the one in Milk and the one in Purple Velvet. I will go ahead and stuff those guys over here. Another foundation I'm going to bring in is the CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. I have mine in Light. Then I'm going to bring in this little sample guy of the Do the Hula by Benefit. It's their Liquid Hula Bronzer product, so I'm going to bring that in and see how that plays out this summer. Alright, for blushes I've got 3. I'm going to bring in this one by Benefit, not Benefit, I'm going to bring in this blush by Physicians Formula. I saw Kathleen Lights talk about this and I thought it was this color, but I should have known better. I don't really care for the pinky stuff, and to be honest, Physician Formula's packaging is so bulky, but this is just in natural, so you can see it there. It's like a little bit pink with a little bit shimmer. See, it won't even fit in. Then I've got this Milani blush. This is their Rose Blush in Coral Cove. I thought it would be fun to bring this in as a bright summer blush. We'll see if I wear it. It's pretty bold. And then I have this Wet n Wild one. I love this blush. It's in Rose Champagne. If you guys are looking for just like an everyday go with anything type of blush. It does have a little bit of shimmer, but it seems really light, but it does show up on your cheeks, as you can see it right there, and it's so pretty. So I thought with these other bold colors, I do need an everyday option. Then I'm also going to bring in this. It's in Sunset Junction. It's their Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush and Glow Trio. I just haven't really given this a lot of love since I got it a long time ago, and I really actually do like all 3 of the items in here. And I'll just go ahead and swatch them for you guys there. But I feel like those will be a nice option for summer as well. This has a little, you know, they all have a little bit of a shimmer to it. So we'll see if I can get some use out of that. Bronzer, I'm going to pull in another one. This one is in Hula Hula from Hard Candy. And it's a pretty like bronzy bronzer, and it has quite a bit of shimmer in it. But I still thought it would be pretty to pull in, and I could also use it as an eyeshadow if I wanted. Then for highlight, I'm bringing in the Cindy Luminizer by The Balm. It is like a pink highlighter, sort of a pinky peach highlighter. And you can see it right there. As far as my palettes, I thought it would be fun to bring these back. I think they were last summer's limited edition collection from Wet n Wild. We have Vegan Culture, California Roll, and Embrace Obscurity. I just thought these would be fun, bright, bold colors to do for summer, so I'm going to leave these on my desktop here so that I will remember to use them. But these are the palettes that I'm going to bring in. As far as single shades, I'm still going bold and bright. I'm going to bring in this NYX Punk Heart Purple color. I just have not shown this really any love since I got it, so I think I'm going to pull that guy in. And then I'm going to try this again, pull this one in. I think every summer I try and pull this one in, and then I don't really end up using it. But it's the L'Oreal Infallible. The color is so pretty. It reminds me a lot of some of the blues that are in the new Jaclyn Hill palette by with Morphe. So if you guys are looking for that mermaidy color in the Jaclyn Hill palette, this one would probably be a good dupe. This is in Endless Sea, so I'll go ahead and put that in there. I'm also going to bring in this liquid liner by Ico. It's their Fat Liquid Liner. As you can see, it's just a nice, really pigmented black liner. It's sort of like a marker style it's like a marker style liquid liner. And it does dry pretty flat. It'll take a while because that was a big swatch, but I'm going to bring that guy in. And then I also thought maybe I could use this glitter primer with some of my other eyeshadows and see how that goes. I've never really used the glitter primer before, so I just thought maybe I should get it out and try and use it. Alright, that's everything. That's the whole drawer. I'm not going to pull in any more lip products. I do have ones in my purse that I'm trying to use and ones on my desk at work, but this is it. That completes this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join me. I really appreciate that. If you did like this video and you'd like to see more everyday makeup drawer videos, please just give this a thumbs up. That really helps me out. I appreciate it so much. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe before you leave if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!